How was my life like before Christ? I always knew Christ because I grew up in a church, and I'm still growing up in a church, but my parents always used to give devotion, so I always knew Christ. I could tell you how I started to take Christ seriously. I started to take Christ seriously when I had an eye infection. When my eye used to shut down in the morning when I wake up and I couldn't see out of my eye at all. And I had to go to surgery to get it removed. So when we got to surgery, my mom put on a gospel song. I can't remember the song at the moment, but it was some kind of gospel song. And they gave me the medicine or the drug to make you go to sleep. So they gave me that, and they had to wait for 5 minutes. So the song was playing and I was just dancing to the song. And my mom was like, well, this child ain't going to sleep, what's going on? And then the doctor came and gave me more new medicine, and I still didn't go sleep. So the doctor was like, okay, we can't give him any more because he's too young. So I never got the surgery. It's just that a morning, like a few weeks down the road, a morning I woke up and the infection was just gone. And that's like, if you come to my church, you hear a man calling me Miracle Man. That's because the infection was just gone. I came to know the Lord because of my parents telling me, and me going to church every Sunday and going to Sunday school. And my parents, yeah, that's quite it. My parents just taught me about the Lord from the time I can remember. And when I went to Sunday school, I always hear stories about Jesus, the miracles he did. He came and sacrificed his life for us, and that's pretty much it. Life is different now by knowing Christ is because I feel more joy in my life knowing that I can go and tell people about this great man named Jesus and God, and that how he came to save us, and it just feels really great. And God gives me joy, Jesus gives me joy, everyone gives me joy, and it's like no one can turn me down. Before I took Jesus seriously, people used to tell me something and I used to be like, you know what? They're probably right. But now I got to know that Jesus made me fearfully and wonderfully made. So I know now that there's nothing that can hold me down. My hopes for the future are that when I travel to become a marine biologist, that I can tell people over there about Christ who don't know Christ. I can bring people from off the block overseas, bring people from shooting people, from stabbing people, from committing crimes, and that I could tell them about Christ and they will come and be saved, and that they can go and tell other people about Christ, and they will just have a great relationship with God, and that I will become successful knowing that I can just tell everyone about Jesus, and there will be more Christians in the world, and the world will be a better place. The only other thing I would like to add is that if there are any of you that are watching this and that don't know Christ, get to know Christ. Go to a nearby church, ask someone that you know that knows Christ to help you, and get to know Christ, get a great relationship with Christ, and things will come true for you. And people that already know Christ, if there are challenges you're going through, don't think that God has given up on you. Keep fighting, and God will show you the way.